Hi, this is Maggie. I'm going to begin the year by looking at the ephemeris for January 2018. It begins with the sun on January 1st, 2018, with the sun in Capricorn. Um, the moon will be in Gemini. Mercury is in Sagittarius. Venus is in Capricorn. Mars is in Scorpio still. And Jupiter's still in Scorpio, and Saturn's in Capricorn. And one of the highlights is that Uranus will go direct. It's been in Aries for years, and it's been retrograde, and it will go direct on the January 3rd. So, whatever inspirational thing or whatever you've been changing in your life, and revising, the changes that have been made over the last, just about 7 years is the transit, so it's been going on for quite a while. About 6 years, Uranus will go, I believe it's May 6th, will go into Taurus. So it's just finishing up in Aries. So there's been massive, massive changes with Uranus and Aries on both global and individual scale, depending where it is in your house. If you have it in your first house, it would be yourself. Your second house would be your upheaval, your finances. So wherever it is, it's probably caused a lot of upheaval and change in your life. So anyway, right now it's revising those changes that were made, and hopefully we're on the other side of the changes. So we're just sort of like finishing up, whatever creative, whatever we've been liberated from, whatever changes have been brought about, and however they were brought about, we're adapting to them. We're adapting to them, and hopefully, beginning our new way of life from these changes. So anyway, I should start at the sun. The sun is in Capricorn. So again, it's about building. Capricorn rules the midheaven. Saturn's the ruler of Capricorn. So it's about building up not only your career, but how you're seen in the world. Or it's like, it's with Saturn and Capricorn, it's kind of like back to business, Christmas is over, back to business, but we still have some things in Sagittarius. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping all around so that I can elaborate later. But the sun will be in Capricorn most of the month until the 21st. It will go into Aquarius. So January will be focusing on probably your business, your money, just how you present in the world, where you are in the world. Yes. And when it goes into Aquarius on the 21st, it will be more about groups and, humanitarianism and friendships, definitely friendships. The focus will lighten up on friendships, and maybe we'll have a little more fun. A lot of ideas, very mental, because it's an air sign, so it'll be going from Earth, hard-working Capricorn Earth, very steady and solid and common sense and get to work, and authoritarian too, also. And then into Aquarius. So some changes may be evident when it goes into Aquarius. Be it in the government, in the world, or in your life. So the moon, of course, will go around every couple of days. So it begins in Gemini. Mercury will be in Sagittarius through Friday the 12th. It will go into Capricorn. So Mercury's the planet Sorry, I was looking at Venus. No, I was looking at Mercury as a planet of communication. It's been in Sagittarius, so it's just finishing up in Sagittarius, and we'll go into Capricorn on the 12th. So, yeah, it's like the last of, just the last of, finishing up your travel plans and, talking about your trips and your philosophies and higher ideals. A lot of communicating, with people overseas, perhaps internationally, or hearing about people's trips or different languages. So all of that, or new values that you formed, because Saturn's been in Sagittarius. So Saturn is conjunct Mercury in Sagittarius. So maybe that's, formed a new way of believing, in your values, and you're communicating that to people. So it will go into Capricorn, where it will be, back to business. Capricorn wants to work. So Mercury and the Sun in Capricorn will be all about getting back to work and business. The Moon also will be in Capricorn on the 15th of January. Mars is in Scorpio. It starts out January 2018 in Scorpio still, and it will remain in Scorpio throughout the month. So it'll be very fortunate for all the water signs. Will be extremely receptive, intuitive, and there may be money somehow coming to you if you have it in your 8th house, and because Jupiter as well is in Scorpio. So Mars and Jupiter in Scorpio and in the 8th house could denote some money coming to you, perhaps. Maybe not through gambling, but you could have luck gambling, perhaps, with Jupiter there, but I wouldn't bet on it. But it could be an inheritance or joint funds, or just being passionate about your new business. It could be starting a new joint venture with someone, because Mars gives you ambition and Jupiter is good fortune and good luck. So those two combined together in Scorpio, it's just powerful and very beneficial, especially for Scorpios, and very, very intuitive and receptive for all the water signs, and the earth signs will benefit from it as well, because it's in sextile, harmonious aspect to the earth signs. So Saturn is remaining in Capricorn, and we can see all the changes that are going on in the world every day, every day. So if say if you have a career, or if it's in your career sector, or how you're seen in the public eye, a lot of people are falling from grace. A lot of just institutions, people, stars, whatever. So it, Saturn's just exposing a lot of stuff going on that maybe was hidden before, but now everyone's having a fall from grace. Or not everyone, but the ones who Saturn wants to pay back. It's like their structures are crumbling and are continuing to crumble. But what I was saying is, say, on an individual level, say you have a business, or you're just building up something. Saturn is great for building. If you have a construction project, or you're building anything, Saturn likes to build, and it likes to work very, very hard. So if you're working towards a degree, or if you're working on building apartment building, or complexes, or even just like remodeling your house.